Well. This is some kind of an April Fool's joke here on Lakeville Road, right on top of Long Island Jewish. We have Canadian geese that's sort of snarling traffic here on Lakeville Road, right on top of the hospital. I mean, what kind of April Fool's joke is this? I get it, it's April 1st. Yeah, there's a lady filming too. I see her. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm lucky the N25 doesn't come for a little while because the bus is on New High Park Road right now, but I mean, a rare oddity. Oh my God, there they are. Look at the geese. Alright, so good. The truck finally left. Good, because again, this is Nassau County, so NCPD would have to ticket him. So, didn't see anybody from NCPD come over here. So, again, I'm trying to further get into Nassau right now, but that'll end this saga of craziness. April Fool's Nassau Queens County Borderline Edition. So, you thought that was the end of the video. No, there's actually a crazy story I gotta tell you with Queens Village Bus Depot again. And guys, I'm not happy with them. Maybe it was April Fool's Day. Maybe they did it on purpose. But there was no excuse to do it. So I'll explain the story. Now, obviously, I know the brand new N25, N58 schedule, right? The buses now come every half hour, and I've been noticing it's been a lot more efficient on the 25 lately since they've changed it up coming from Kings Point, right? So, lately the bus shows up close to on her time. Transdev did the right thing, actually, by extending it, but Queens Village, do I got a problem with them again? The dispatchers, again, clearly playing games. So I'll explain the situation. So there's supposed to be a 12:38 p.m. bus that picks up the passengers at the hospital, right by the parking garage, and then makes the first stop to pick up everybody else at Lakeville Road, right? So the guy on 8535, I'm wondering, why is he out of service? He's supposed to be doing the 12:38 trip. So he comes down, I'm hoping, hey, maybe he'll change the sign and be like, last minute, he'll pick everybody up. No. You know what he decides to do? Because I was there at 12:30 waiting for the, right around after 12:30. I was super observant of it. So this guy on 8535, you know what he does? He just decides to go down Lakeville Road and not even pick up the passengers. He just continues out of service. So I'm wondering, he could have been doing the run. He could have picked up those passengers. And guess what, guys? If any of you guys were affected, you know what I'm talking about. Because you guys were there on Lakeville. If anybody sees this video, you know, they'll know who I am. But it was disgusting. You know, in 8522, the next trip, which was at 12:50, guess what? He gets overcrowded. Because 12:38 didn't go out. So I think these are going to be the same games that are going to get played once they shift the Q46 strictly to Long Island Jewish. And then they're going to start moving into the new Q48 trips that are going to start from 260th Street and Little Neck Parkway. And it only gets worse because now they're doing road work in Glen Oaks. I mean, my friend Andrew Tagali, he lives literally in that area, and he's been complaining about how bad the road work is over in that area. And, you know, I get it. It's a mess. It's a real mess. But still, there was no excuse not to fill that 12:38 trip. There were plenty of passengers who needed service down Union Turnpike. So, I don't get it, guys. What is this depot doing, as usual? It's just disgusting. So, you're lucky I'm not going to need the Q46 for a while, because next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to be relying on Nice Bus. So I have a lot of trips to take to Nassau County coming up within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So what am I really going to worry about more? Nice bus? Oh, by the way, I will mention when I was coming back from Long Island yesterday, because you're going to see this days later, but 1874, when I was coming back, because I got 2 Gilligs yesterday. I got one on the 25, then the 22 later on when I went out east to Hillside Avenue, right? So I get 2 Gilligs. Then when I'm going back to Queens on the 22, and guess what, guys? 1874, the lady who was doing that run, I'm telling you, we couldn't get the bus to second gear because the engine was so bad on that Orion 7. So, Blakeman doesn't care. I bet Cuslow doesn't care either. So, it's the same old shtick with Nice Bus. And we still do not have Omni on board the buses yet in Nassau County. So, that's what's going to get me antsy if I'm still in New York in the fall. My Metro card expires in September. I'm not changing from Metro card until the Omni readers are installed on Nice Bus. And guess what, guys? If I have an Omni card, technically I should be allowed to ride for free. If I'm stuck with an Omni card, I can't pay on board. Because technically, with me being a disability, that's a violation of the Civil Rights Act of 1965. So, again, of course I would pay my fare on Nice Bus if the Omni readers were installed. But they're taking too freaking long to do it. You know, guys, that's just all I'm going to say. But I don't want to turn this into a complaint rant. But unfortunately, it did because I was just disgusted that 1238 trip didn't go out and New York City Transit didn't properly acknowledge it. Because that trip should have went out. The guy was there. 8535 was supposed to do it. And then everybody had to jam on 8522 on the 1250 trip. So, if you were on, okay, to wrap up this video. If you were on Unit 8522, Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, please let me know if you were affected by the 1238 trip not going out. Comment below. Let me know if you were affected. Because I'm curious. I mean, I saw like a bunch of people waiting for that Q46 trip that went missing. So let me know, because, listen, I get it. 10, 15 minutes wasted, you know. 10, 15 minutes you're not going to get back that you could have gone all the way to Kew Gardens to catch the subway. I mean, it's frustrating, I know. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm done talking, and that's going to wrap it up.